I have got another orange actually. We could try that one, but I don't know. This one seems to. It needs to give it a bit of patience with it. There we go. We got you on there, Keza. So my students have finished my chicken, and it is the best chicken. They said that it's the best chicken ever. Oh, really? Did they enjoy my chicken from yesterday then? I'm so glad they enjoyed it. See? Even the students get to try my food, and my viewers don't. Glad to hear it. Not been by in a bit as work's been like manic, so I'm so tired, and when I get home it's unreal. No, I totally understand, dude. I know like real life things come into play, and you know you get tired, exhausted, or you know whichever. So it's good to see you, man. I appreciate you being here, and I thank you for all the support, man. I always appreciate it. Glad to see you guys. Yeah, we're doing fantastic, buddy, and it's good to see you're doing well as well. I hope you feel better as well. I guess I'm going back to school. Oh, were you really? What are you going to go study, my friend? If that's what it takes to taste some of cooking. Oh, you're going back to school. Right? I'll get it. Must be nice. Still waiting on dinner, chef. But anyway, hey, you already had some of my cooking. All of chat, pretty much all of chat hasn't even tried it. So I'd say count yourself lucky, right, Keza? Count yourself lucky, amigo. They want him to come to the classroom. I know, right? Do a talk day or something. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I need to get these cookies done, right? So we got chocolate sour, we've done the vanilla custard, we got the strawberry jam ready. I need to blend up some of that strawberry jam. I could actually do some of the chocolate raisins soon, but I won't do it yet. So let's crack on with these cookies. I don't want to make too much. If there's any spare, we can send them to school tomorrow. Because I know chat won't want any cookies, so I'll send them to school, right? Oh, do you know what I forgot to get out? My butter. I might have to actually do my meringues first because I need to soften it up and I don't have a microwave, so I might need to wait. Diddums. How much do I need anyway? 125, right? So I can weigh it out, get it ready, and just leave it out just to soften up. And I guess I can do my meringues first instead of the cookies. So 150 grams, okay. So let me weigh this out very, very quickly. Okay, have to take off. Take care. Love you, John. Take care as well, sweetheart. Love you too. And I'll speak to you when you get home. Much love, sweetheart. I can't be the only person in chat who scavenged your leftovers out of the trash. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. So let me cut this down because this will soften up a bit more. I'm just thinking, I should have pulled it out this morning. I totally forgot. I've even written in capitals, pull out butter before you start stream. I still didn't do it. Yeah, I'm far like half dozy this morning. I'm really not with it. Oh, dearie me. I don't. The swim across the ocean makes it much more work. Sure it does, right? Right. Is this on grams? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to weigh this out first, and then afterwards I'm going to do the meringues because I need to wait for the butter. What are you herring down the hallway for? He's gone crazy. Great. Yeah, but John, you know what they say about following instructions, right? I know, right? I always say, like, it's hot, and then I always end up picking it up. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. Alright. So, how much is in there? 117. This should be about 130. 132. So, how much do I want? 150, did I say? 150. Perfect, 150. Look at that, magic. Right, let me cut that one in half. So there's 150 grams of butter in there. So I just need that to just kind of soften up. I mean, I could try and attempt to whisk it with the whisk. It'll be very horrendous. It'll be horrible. Make a right mess out of it. So I might just come back to it. Let me get the meringues. But I can't turn the oven on. Actually, the meringues won't take long in the oven, thinking about it. They'll set pretty like firm fairly quickly. Okay, let's do the meringues. I'd rather do the meringues, and we'll do the cookies last. That's fine. So I'll set this aside. What? You're bonkers, you are. Do you want to be let out? You're balmy. Absolutely balmy. Right. So let's put the butter away. So we're going to have, we'll weigh out the rest of the ingredients first. So 80 grams of brown sugar, 80 grams of caster sugar. So let's have a look. What are you doing? Crazy. Go on. Go sit down. Go on. You're crazy. You're lost the plot, you have. Right. So let's grab ourselves 80 grams. Hey, Bizzo. You okay? He's gone crazy, isn't he? He's running around like the house like a loony. Right. Bork. Caster, I barely know her. Right, so this is soft brown sugar. Look at that. It's a bit obvious, isn't it? It has cookies on the front. So I want about 80 grams. $74, $77, $80. Perfect. Okay. Do you know what I could do with? Getting myself some like little clothes pegs, but I'll tell you what instead, what I'm going to do. If you haven't got any clothes pegs like I have, I'll show you a little trick. If you've got nothing to tie your bag up with, just use a bit of cling film. What? How do you mean? You can turn it into a little bit of string, and then you can just tie it up very nice. Just an easy way just to tie it up if you haven't got anything like lurking about. So there you go. Easy peasy. It's not going to fall everywhere now. So I'll put that back up there. I also want about 80 grams of caster sugar as well. Hey, you old bean, how's it going? I'm great. You mega old bean. How are you doing, good sir? Can we get a shout out for Disney? How you doing, my friend? It's lovely to see you. So let's go for 80 grams of caster. $80 grams of caster. 80 grams. Beautiful. Hey Donuts, how's it going, buddy? Right, so we've got 80 grams of caster, we've got 80 grams of brown sugar. Let's put that away. Does this dessert turn Chef into a vampire? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a fierce banhammer chef, right? Oh, dearie me. Right, let's give you a shout out, Mr. Disney. It only happens off stream, Kappa. Yeah, something like that. Did we have a shout out for Disney? I don't think we did we? But it's good to see you, amigo, and I hope things are well. What's up, Bizzle? What's the matter? It's going good. Got a tattoo today. Oh, awesome. Awesome. What did you get? So, sugar. We've got the butter. Set that aside. We're going to have a little touch of vanilla in there. Egg, flour. I can weigh that out afterwards. So, I'm going to set this aside. This is, yeah, this is like hard as rock. So, we're going to wait till later. So, we're going to do the meringue first. Or shall I do, what else? Either the meringue or I can do the chocolate, I guess, but we'll see. What's the matter, Is? What are you crying for? What's the matter? What are you crying for? Do you want to go back outside? Do you want to go back outside? Hey? You want to go back outside? Come on then. You need toilet or something, do you? Go on then. Oh, sorry guys, 2 seconds. Right. Right. Is there a dog there? Yes. I've got 2 dogs we're looking after for my wife's parents as they've gone away on holiday. It's like 80 grams of sugar, 2 pints of blood, and then butter, right? Something like that. Have you been taking Instagram pictures today, Chef? Yes. So I got one of the soil, one of the custard, one of the jam. I think I got one of the jam. Pretty sure I did. So yeah, we're already on it. I'm just deciding what to do next because somebody forgot to take the butter out to soften. Kappa. Yeah, it was me. So what I might do, as I got the chocolate here, I'm going to melt the chocolate and do the little spiders. So let's do that first. And then I might make a little bit of puree, and hopefully my butter will be softened up a little bit. I'm just going to keep it by the stove just to kind of keep it a little bit warm. I don't want it to melt, I just want it to soften. So, right. Yeah, let's put this onto a medium heat. So we're going to bring up some water up to a simmer, and we're going to grab a little bowl. I'm going to pop some chocolate in there. Just going to get this to wash out very, very quickly. You got a watercolor tree. Awesome. I hope you're happy with it, buddy. I personally really like your Instagram food stories. I'm so glad you've been enjoying them, Disney, and thank you so much for following and looking at them. I feel like I was going to post them. I forgot to do it yesterday. I've just been having a lot going on, as I said earlier on. I think this is why I'm like slightly tired today, because I've just got like so much going on in my head, so much stuff going on around me, and lots of things that's just exciting, not bad things. So I'm just thinking about a lot of things right now. So, but yeah, I was going to post it yesterday. I want to post those stories onto my Instagram so they're there permanently, so people can check them out. Do you reckon that's a good idea? Do you guys want me to post the full stories onto my Instagram posts? Would you like that? How much do I want, Chef? Not a huge deal. So let's put some of this beautiful Valrhona chocolate in here to melt. I only want to make like, have I got a parchment bag? Well, worst case scenario, I can just use a piping bag, can't I? So, a bit of a waste, but I knew somebody needed parchment paper, but it's okay. I'll use a piping bag instead. Let's have a look. Probably the little puppets are draining you. No, I've just got a lot of things going on involving work, involving career-wise. I'm not going to say work because it's not really work, but just, you know, there's lots of things going to be happening, and there's some exciting stuff I want to tell you guys. But I can't tell you yet. I have to wait. So I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, there's some lots of exciting things going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. But once it's happened, I can tell you. But until then, I need to wait. I need to wait. Right, this is going to be a bit of a waste of bag, but I don't want the bag to be so big. So let me grab a pair of scissors. Or a knife would be good, but I'm not going to damage my work surface. Just tell us, Chef. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I've told you this before. You have to wait, unfortunately, as much as I really want to. As much as I really want to. Now, I usually make a parchment piping bag because I like them nice and small for when, especially when you're doing chocolate. But it's okay. I'll use this for today. There we go. Right, let's put this on to melt. How you doing, Dinder? Anyway, how's things with you, my friend? Lovely to see you as always. Right, so that's going to melt down very, very nicely. Just set my weighing scales aside. I'm going to use my weighing scales a lot today. Chef, make sure to melt the chocolate. Just stick the bowl right in the microwave. What, you mean the metal bowl, right? Kappa. I don't own a microwave. Don't even own a microwave in the house. Absolutely great. And how are you, my friend? I'm doing fantastic. Making a very delicious dessert today. I'm calling it Vampire's Delight. So consistency of chocolate soil, strawberry jam and puree, vanilla custard. We've also got meringues we're going to be making, and also I'm doing some little chocolate spiders, which I'm doing now, and also the cookies as well for the vampire. Well, you'll see what the vampire is. Chef Mike got fired. How do you mean? What do you mean my mic got fired? Don't tell me it's playing up again. Or are you trolling me? Right, so let's give this a little mix. But how's things with you, Dinda? And what have you been up to? Have you been up to much, my friend? So what we're going to do, just let that kind of melt down very nicely. As I said, I don't want to melt too much chocolate. Just want enough just to do a few little cheeky spider legs. And I got some chocolate raisins in here. I mean, I could have coated my own, but it was just much easier this way. Work, 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 and a bit of craft, but more work. I hope things are well, and I hope the crafting's going okay. It's always a pleasure to see you. I appreciate you being here, Dinda. Right, Dinda, I feel like I ask you this every single time you come in, and I got the feeling your answer is no. But do you stream? Do you stream at all? And I think this is like probably the 4th or 5th time I've probably asked you, if I can remember correctly. I just wanted to make sure. I love my work, so it's all good. Oh, I mean, if you love your work, that's fantastic. Then it starts to become not work, right? You start to enjoy what you're doing. Looking for a perfect. Let's use that one. Looking more of like a round bulbousy kind of thing for these. Very nice. Actually, I could probably do a few more than that. It's only 4. That's a very weird shape. Those are the wrong kind of beans to be eaten, Chef. Yeah, these are chocolate raisins. How's my chocolate looking? It's almost there. See, this is good quality chocolate. This is how it should be looking when it's melted. Not like tart and like tatty and thick. It should be nice, silky and smooth. Sorry, I changed my cameras again, didn't I? So, should be looking something like this. Good quality chocolate should run like that. Nice, smooth, silky, beautiful. Oh, and here I was hoping they were chocolate-covered coffee beans. No, they're not coffee beans. What's the red stuff, Chef? So this is my strawberry jam, which is already done. So it's pretty thick. Look how thick that is. I'm going to turn some of it into a puree. Though I'm thinking about turning it all into puree, to be honest with you. So I might just turn all of it into puree, actually, instead of the jam, because I'm just thinking. I'm probably going to keep a very small pot of it, and then I'm going to puree the rest. So I'll tell you what, if I take some out now. That'll do. Plenty. Mmm, delicious. So I'm going to puree the rest of that up in a sec as well. So let's have a look. Yay! Okay, it's almost melted. Just the last little bit now. Can turn that off. Nice. Okay. So, let me switch this around so you guys can see. So what we're going to do, that will be good on some toast. Cheeky strawberry jam you're on about, right? Before you say you got a hole in your bag, chef, no, it's me dripping from the pot. So. The chef recommends any groups for starter streamers. I'd like to start streaming, but I have no idea where to start. Can we get a shout out for Dinda D? What kind of thing? What do you want to stream, Dinda? What kind of things would you like to stream to begin with? I'm not gonna lie, that chocolate is very good quality. I'm not very good. I mean, I'm not a very chocolatey person, but if it's very good chocolate, then I will eat it. Thank you, Rexus. Thank you, Cheese. And go give some loves and follows, guys. Go give some support. And what would you like to start streaming, my friend? This is the part where chef needs an assistant. What, to lick the bowl? Is that what you're on about? What is it about warm chocolate? Right? What a savage. Right. So, got our bag ready. Super easy, Dinda. Press the start stream button and you're streaming. I think she means like how to set it up, right? Yeah, but like the camera setup. UPS. I'm not really wise with that, with these things. So knitting and chilling out. Okay, so all you basically need, right? You don't need to spend loads and loads of money, especially if you're just starting off, right? I never recommend ever putting loads of money into something that you're not too sure about whether you're going to carry on doing or not. So just get yourself like either a C920 camera, webcam. They only cost, I think, about $50. Or you can even use a laptop camera or, you know, whatever you're using. Your computer. Connect it all up. Pretty much download the streaming software. Either you can go with OBS or OBS Streamlabs. Now the configuration for that, I let my admin do that, but depending on your internet connection, I suppose you could start off with 30 FPS or 3000 kbs, is it right? For the streaming quality, if you wanted to, or if your cameras can support 60 FPS on your internet. Obviously, get your stream key from your Twitch account. So you get your stream key, put that in there in your OBS or OBS Streamlabs.